That's what they say. Greetings, greetings, greetings and salutations, one and all. Welcome to the night shift with DJ Kevin Steele. It's Healthy Love Night. If you're just getting up, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a cup of something. Are you one of those that start the morning off with a hot beverage? Well, it's morning somewhere, and somebody's just getting up to do something. I want to say big ups to each and everyone locked in right now. Those from near, those from far. Much love to those who are locked in on the Foundation Radio Network, ClintonLindsay.com. Yeah, man, yeah, you get first preference tonight. For those locked in and tuned in radio on the night shift to DJ Kevin Steele, big ups to you. Those hailing from across the pond, top of the morning to you guys over there in the UK. It's King Genius, Queen Genius. Your coffee drinkers are tea drinkers. Because you know, you over there got a spot of tea, some crumpets. Big ups to those who are locked in out of New Jersey. Up with NIE Radio. With my brother from another mother, the Motivator. Also hailing out of New Jersey. Mix102.com. With their sister station in Jamaica, Earth 96 FM. Greetings to the Jamaica Massive. Hey, hey. The Massive up there in New York. Blessings to you, those locked in on Island worldwide, exhibiting the power of music. China Nicole, Gary and the Jump Out production crew. Much love to you. Big ups to those who went out on the protest a couple weeks ago. It's 2 Fridays ago now, yeah. If you weren't there, then you probably don't know about it. If you do know about it and you weren't able to be there, it's understood. Just go and stand up for what is right, eh? Big ups to those who are locked in on Zeno FM, bubbling in the stew pot. Those on Clubhouse, also in the stew pot. Big ups to you. Those on YouTube Live, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those right here at the home of the night shift to DJ Kevin Steele, kevinsteele.com, where you're encouraged to have acceptance through enlightenment. So glad to have you. Couldn't do it without you. And you have my word, I wouldn't even try. I want to say thanks to my segment sponsors, Pulse Media Group, and being in a moment is priceless. Go ahead and give them a call. If you want to stream an event live on a secure platform, whether yours or someone else's, you want to do like what I'm doing right now and have your website and you want to broadcast live on it, they can tell you how. 774 774. I don't even know which number that is. 754 is a combination of mine and theirs, I guess. Talk about affiliations. 754 999 1140. That's 754 999 1140. Call them up and tell them Kevin Stew sent you. Thank you to Althea and her healing heavenly hands. Althea is a licensed massage therapist operating out of Broad County, North Miami-Dade and South Palm Beach counties. She comes to you, bringing her table, her oils, and over 20 years massage therapy experience. She only has one request outside of paying her. It's that you get off her table and go sleep somewhere else when she's done. Trust me, you will pass out. It's that relaxing. She's that good. I want to say big ups to the Global Bass. The Global Bass navigates your journey across music, marketing, and much, much more. It's a realm where social spheres awaken through their mastery. Go ahead and embrace the invitation to liberate your creativity unbounded and free. Just like their consultation. Free. Not all of them though, just get the first one. The Global Base is your catalyst for everything related to music, marketing, event planning, and social media. Check them out. BAGlobalBASE.com. The Global Base. I want to say thank you to McNeil Trucking. McNeil Trucking is a veteran-owned, licensed, and insured mover in the state of Florida. So you want to move from the Keys to Jacksonville, from Naples to Palm Beach, from Pompano to Pensacola, and all points in between. Want to put some things in storage? You don't have the manpower, you don't have the equipment, you don't have the transportation? Don't worry. You have the name, you have the number. McNeil Trucking. 954-406-9740. That's 954-406-9740. Call them up. Tell them Kevin Stew sent you. You want to know how much to move to Georgia? Hey, it could happen. Ask them. But they'll definitely take you anywhere you want to go in the state of Florida. They drink their share of coffee. And they're not in Brazil. Invite you to call a friend, tell a friend, friends of your friends, friends of your enemies, enemies of your friends, and your enemies too. Call up somebody, anybody, everybody, let them know it's a night shift to DJ Kevin Stew. Healthy Love Night. And tonight we're asking the question, coffee or tea? What works for you? How do you start your day? You start it like me, with about 20 ounces of water at room temperature, and then move on to whatever else? Or do you start with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea? What floats your boat? Yeah, big tune. Osibasa. Right there with a coffee song. Alright, so let's jump right into it, right? For many of us, for many of you, for some people, a morning cup of coffee is an important ritual. Are you one of those people? If you're one of those people, put up your hand. I won't see you, I think. As far as I know, I won't see you. I definitely won't smell it if it's an issue that it's about shower time. But, go ahead and share the information. Tell somebody, talk with somebody about it. You can, which reminds me, 773-789-STEW is a number that gets you in touch. 773-789-7839. You can call, text, WhatsApp, Telegram from anywhere in the world, and you'll be live and in living color right here Of course, another way to interact with me is to jump into the stew pot. Now, the stew pot is what some people will call a chat room. But because we're fancy on kevinstew.com, when you go there, there's a little section that is interactive. It's called the stew pot. It's a chat room. Come on in. You can remain anonymous, or you can put your name so that I know who it is that I'm talking with or I'm interacting with if you're shy. Outside of that, use up the phone line. Call, text, let's talk. We're talking coffee and tea. We're not leaving out the tea. Whether you take your coffee black, you like cold brew, you like to sip on a latte, whichever, coffee marks the start of your day, every day. Are you one of those people? And you might be wondering just how healthy this part of your daily routine is. Now, there have been all kinds of positions taken when it comes to coffee, and various warnings issued and such, and coffee drinks. Well, Lorraine Kearney, RD, CDN, and CEO of New York City's Nutrition. Oh, no, not New York City's, but New York City Nutrition. That's the name of the entity. Gave her expert insight into daily coffee consumption and its health impacts. And this is according to MSN. No matter how it is brewed, coffee is extracted from roasted and ground coffee beans. It contains some nutrients like magnesium, along with polyphenols and caffeine. For years, coffee was considered a possible carcinogen. But now, many studies and experts have linked it to having potential health benefits. Coffee is rich in antioxidants and natural stimulant that may, not will, may enhance cognitive function, concentration, and alertness, according to Kearney. Is that when it puts you on edge, you're just extra alert? I'm not a coffee drinker, I wouldn't know. She added that some studies have suggested that regular coffee consumption might be linked to a reduced risk of certain cancers, also Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease. Again, is it that rush? Is it that bit of energy that you get from drinking coffee? What is it? Coffee is a stimulant and is the primary concern when it comes to coffee, that it's a stimulant. Caffeine content in coffee can vary depending on factors such as type of coffee beans, brewing methods, serving sizes. A standard cup of coffee can contain anywhere from 95 to 200 milligrams of caffeine. The FDA cites 400 milligrams of caffeine per day as an amount not generally associated with dangerous negative effects. But, so everything that I just said, just go ahead and wipe that away. Pay attention to this. Its impact can vary from person to person, and it depends on how sensitive they are to caffeine and how fast they can metabolize it. Now, I said to ignore everything up until that point. Just wipe away everything. Because when you use the word but, or you use however, anything that comes after that negates what you said before that. So, how do you feel about coffee? Say it without the but. Say it without the however. Kearney said that high coffee consumption could lead to anxiety, digestive issues, muscle tremors, headaches, caffeine dependency, and interference with calcium absorption. And excessive caffeine can raise one's heart rate and blood pressure. She recommends people with medical conditions such as heart problems, acid reflux, and anxiety disorders to limit or avoid coffee. Pregnant women are advised to limit their caffeine to 200 milligrams per day. Now, caffeine can also have fatal consequences, just like most other things. A tablespoon of coffee, a tablespoon of water could have fatal consequences. It's all about what you do with it, right? The FDA estimates that rapid consumption of around 1,200 milligrams of caffeine can lead to toxic effects like seizures. At 200 milligrams per cup, that would be 6 cups of strong coffee. In 2023, Panera Bread was sued when a student had a heart condition died after drinking its caffeinated charged lemonade. Anybody remember that story? So, question. Is it healthy to drink coffee every day? Good question. Ultimately, this comes down to your individual health and how much you are drinking. It varies based on an individual's tolerance to caffeine and how sensitive they are to its effects and how fast they metabolize it. But most people can safely consume it, according to Kearney. For a low-calorie option, there's black coffee with minimal sugar, cream, or flavorings. Well, coffee typically has its own flavor. So, why would you want to change the flavor? You know, to each their own. We are people of variety, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I err on the side of variety myself. I'll take something and kind of mix it up and add a little bit of this and a little bit of that, because I like flavors. When it comes to consumption, I like flavors. So I'm not a soda drinker, but Dr. Pepper would probably be the soda of choice because it has 23 ingredients with different flavors that make it up. That's what they say. I don't know. Maybe I need to do something on that. I had looked at sodas one time, way back. Maybe I need to revisit that. But coffee, where do you stand with it? You know, do you like your coffee drinks? Are you an iced coffee person? Are you a hot coffee person? Black coffee, coffee with cream, coffee with flavor. You know, where do you sit with that? How did you get started on coffee? There are some people that if they don't have their coffee, then it's a wrap. It's a problem. And they get headaches, they go through withdrawal, and it's a real thing. Now, that doesn't happen to everybody, nor is it recommended for everybody. There's also the decaffeinated option. So there is the coffee in its robust state, coming off the farm, doing its little baking thing, little processing, making its way to your coffee cup, mug, bottle, whatever. Then there's the ones that go through a little bit more of a change. And so the little bit of an extra change that these coffee beans go through, it ends up being decaffeinated. Now, is that any different from regular coffee? Is it any healthier? Is that dependent on still on how you absorb it or how well you metabolize it. Is that what makes decaffeinated different? There was an article by in javapress.com that talks about decaffeinated coffee. And just so that you know, they say there's some really good decaffeinated coffee that is out on the market. Then there are some that are not so good. And if you want to enjoy a mug when you don't feel like you need some caffeine, but you want some coffee, decaffeinated is where you want to go. So you want the coffee, but you don't want the caffeine, which is, I would think, is why people drink coffee. But who am I? I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't know. For those that drink coffee, is it different? Is it when you go decaf from regular coffee? Is it that different? Do you still get the flavor, but lose the boost, the edge, the caffeine reaction? Is that how it really is? Or does the taste go away also? For those who decide to go for a healthy or for health reasons, opt to get decaffeinated, do not buy, if you used to, from this moment on, don't buy decaf beans without first paying attention or doing some research into what you're getting. When it comes to decaffeinated coffee, there are three main processes that are used to make decaffeinated coffee. And when we come back from the break, we're going to talk a little bit about those three processes. Because this is where another part, an important part, comes from. A lot of us know that decaffeinated coffee exists, but we don't know how it is made. And the process that is involved in a lot of things that we consume is very important, because that is where we lose some nutrients. That is where we get some additives that are not necessarily the best for us. So to know how things work, to understand the processes that some of our foods go through and how they do it, then we can have a better understanding of what we're doing to our bodies, what we're introducing to it. And potentially, we could save our own lives. Potentially. You know, everything is relative. But before we get into that, I want to go ahead and plug some things. One of them being the ebook. It's still available. Empowered: Essential Concepts and Strategies Every Woman Should Know About Self-Defense. Authored by Jonathan Field, narrated by yours truly, Kevin Stew. It's available on digital media right now. So on Audible, you can get a copy of this book. A quick way to get it: go to kevinstew.com, click on the image of the book cover, and it takes you to exactly where you need to be to get your copy and a copy for someone else. Empowered: Essential Concepts and Strategies Every Woman Should Know About Self-Defense. Get it today. Big ups to, you heard me mention them earlier, the One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation. The foundation is dedicated to defeating the threats to democracy and hold public officials accountable. OJLDF is a non-partisan anti-corruption group advocating for an improved quality of governance in Jamaica that is participatory, transparent, accountable, effective, and equitable. Their experts and advocates use litigation, communication strategies, protests, research, and analysis aimed at enhancing constitutional protection, particularly of the underserved and underrepresented members of Jamaican society, to enhance and uphold principles of democracy, rule of law, and to protect the constitutional rights and general welfare of all Jamaicans. Will Rattigan, founding member of the OJLDF, says, "Turn a blind eye to corruption and you will lose sight in your other eye." Check them out, ojldf.org, and see how you can participate today. Point to note, there is modifications being done to the website, and ojldf.net is also available. 2 different sites, same organization, transitional period. So to sign up, to offer your assistance, volunteer and such, go to ojldf.net and you'll see a form there. You just click on the button that says find out how to help or something relating to that. Don't quite remember right now, but just click on it and fill out a form and you're off to the races with doing your part in holding officials in Jamaica accountable.
This is Fearless Creativity, headed by Simon Mays with over 30 years of creative experience. Clients include the Jamaica Inn, Flow Jamaica, and many more. We help run campaigns from ideation to the final edit. We offer social media content, video production, post-production, and also animation packages. You need these services because in 2024, you cannot reasonably compete in the market without having a digital presence. We offer these packages fully in-house. All the headache is taken off you, and it's automatic and can be repurposed. We can make it extremely convenient and extremely affordable for you if you allow us to help. We typically offer 3, 6, 12-month packages, but because we have expanded our client base, we are offering a special introductory 1-month startup package, which will help leverage your business by building awareness, exciting customers, and ultimately drive sales.
Hey Dad, how do you throw a curveball? How do you build a fort? How do refrigerators run? How do fish learn how to swim?
Kids ask a lot of questions.
How high can you jump?
But you don't have to know every answer.
How many phone numbers are there?
Because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent.
How do cell phones work?
There are thousands of children in foster care who don't need every question answered.
What's electricity?
They just need you.
What's the moon made of?
For more information on how you can adopt, go to adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
I'm representing for DJ Kevin's too, working on the night shift radio show. Won't go changing like the weather, just to please the devil never. Will DJ Kevin's too sell his soul? That's a word and honor. It's Chris Cinti representing word and honor. Selassie DJ Kevin's too. Zion, fire bonde, Zion, singing again. Oh, yeah, okay. With the Most High as my keeper, I trample all backbiter, 'cause I was born an overcomer. So I no fear no warmonger. Trample them careless whisper. Step over all teeth I plunder. I am here for today and tomorrow. I know I will live forever. Sin. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No. Sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No. Sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. You have to know how to overcome life ups and downs. Oh, morning and noon, with nature you have to keep in tune. Life disappointments have its reason, yeah. Just like the tree, bring forth fruits in its season. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but don't cry, as long as there's another day. There's always a brighter way, I see. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. I play my part with the Most High in my heart. Stepping into the light, positively out of the dark, yeah. Eden shall fade like the wind beneath the trough. Good over evil and no negativity must get cut off. Born to live forever with joy. In my heart I say, shine. Oh, I will reign forever and I will sing. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. Okay, with the Most High as my keeper, I trample all my fighter. I no fear no warmonger, 'cause I was born an overcomer. I am for today and tomorrow I trample and careless whisper. Now I empty the plunder, I will live for today and tomorrow. See, joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, so sunshine would be essential if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain.
Music from Crescenti bringing us back from the break.
Essential if it wasn't for rain.
Track called Joy.
Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it
Yeah.
wasn't for rain.
You know, we wouldn't enjoy this, the sunshine so much if the rain didn't exist. We wouldn't recognize what it is to being a joyful moment if we didn't go through some painful ones. Track is called Joy, sound of Crescenti. Much love, much love. Those who are just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Healthy Love Night. Tonight, we're looking at coffee or tea. What works for you? When we closed out the first segment, we mentioned decaf. And someone messaged me and said, let me not tell any lies. Let me read it. I drink coffee for the flavor. However, persons like myself who have to avoid caffeine get used to the flavor of decaf. The caffeine makes the coffee taste more robust. Okay. So, when you drink decaffeinated, is the feeling different? You mentioned the taste, that the caffeine gives a more robust taste. Is it because of the feeling why it tastes robust? You know what I mean? Because of something else happening, it creates another response, a type of sensation that gives it a different response. So is it the feeling that makes it taste different, or does it actually taste different? I have to ask the people that drink coffee or used to drink regular coffee and have to switch to decaf for whatever reason, personal preference, health reasons, whatever. And I must apologize in the break just now. I had played the picture instead of the video for Fearless Creations, Fearless Productions. And hey, it was just one of those things. They look the same. The picture and the video look the same. So, yeah, one of those mistakes. All right, but so back to coffee and tea. And in this case, decaffeinated coffee. Now, there are three main processes that make decaffeinated coffee. One common method is expensive. Another common method is controversial, very controversial. And another method is perfectly safe and tasty. So you kind of have to know what you're looking for, what you're reading, do some research, ask some questions, do a little deep dive to figure out what's going on with your decaf. Now, decaffeination always happens when the coffee is green and unroasted, according to javapress.com. All methods include soaking the beans in water at some point. Not necessarily starting there, but at some point, the soaking has to happen. This is what causes the beans to swell so that the caffeine can be extracted. The real differences are in the solvent that the methods utilize to take out the caffeine without destroying all other hundreds of flavor compounds that surround the caffeine. Now, with that in mind, what methods are we talking about? Well, firstly, there's a carbon dioxide method. And they have a fun fact here. I don't know how much fun of a fact this is. For all the science heads, you might have an idea. When under immense pressure, carbon dioxide behaves like part gas, part liquid. Whatever that means. We know that you have three states of matter: solids, liquids, and gases. So compressed carbon dioxide behaves like a gas and a liquid at the same time. How does it go? Anyway, facilities that use the carbon dioxide method exploit this odd middle state. The beans are soaked in this half liquid, half gas carbon dioxide, which selectively grabs out the caffeine but leaves just about everything else inside the bean. Don't know who discovered this, what kind of accident happened for them to realize that this happens, but the carbon dioxide is separated from the caffeine molecules in a couple of ways. Charcoal filtering, where the middle state carbon dioxide is forced through a fine charcoal filter that traps the caffeine but allows the carbon dioxide to pass through. And then there's gas and drop. The carbon dioxide is pumped into an absorption chamber where the carbon dioxide returns to a gaseous state and rises to another chamber. The caffeine is left in the absorption chamber. For the most part, the flavors are left in the beans, though most people believe there is a small drop in flavor quality. And this is why I asked about the caffeine. Is it just the difference in reaction that makes it more robust? This process is expensive. So now we know which one is expensive. So most companies that use it are decaffeinating large batches of low-grade decaf. Unfortunately, while there's hope for this process in the specialty coffee world, it's not very common. Not yet. Then there's a solvent method. And this involves the use of two chemicals that have not so great reputations. Ethyl acetate, found naturally in ripe fruits, though artificially created in a lab for its use in the decaffeination process. And methylene chloride, considered by some as unfit for consumption, but the process leaves virtually no trace in the coffee beans. These two chemicals bond to caffeine quickly, speeding up the decaf process. Now, I'll say this. If you don't know anything about ethyl acetate and methylene chloride, I do suggest you take a quick search and look them up. That's ethyl acetate. ETHYL ACETATE, and methylene chloride. METHYLENE Look those up, do your own bit of research. How is coffee decaffeinated? Is a simple place to start. But I digress. These two methods, these two chemical bonds to caffeine quickly, speeding up the decaffeination process. In the traditional solvent method, the beans are steamed to open up their pores. They're then mixed with one of the two chemicals, which bond to caffeine only. The beans are steamed again to remove the solvent and are dried. And finally, they're sold to the roasters. So the solvent comes out and the caffeine goes with it. A more modern solvent method has evolved. And in this method, the green coffee is soaked in near boiling water for a few hours. The water is then transferred to another tank where the solvents are mixed in. Eventually, the caffeine and solvent are skimmed off the top of the water. The beans are returned to the first tank to re-soak the flavor water. And I guess that rinses away the solvent. This is the older method for decaffeinating coffee and is widely considered the least quality focused. The flavor of the coffee is often compromised by the chemicals, and the beans tend to not soak up all the flavors they released into the hot water. So, do you use the hot water then to make coffee drinks? What do they do in that industry? Now, with this one is where things get a little testy. This method used to use other solvents that were not so healthy. One of the most common solvents in the 1970s, trichloroethane, was discovered to be a cancer alert chemical by the National Cancer Institute. Since it wasn't clear how much was left inside the coffee, the solvent fell out of use. It's likely that trichloroethylene was roasted away completely, though nobody really wanted to take that chance, and, well, you can't really blame them. The modern solvents, ethyl acetate and ethylene chloride, are used in such low amounts that they pose virtually zero health risks. Virtually. Not that they pose zero health risks, but virtually zero. And even if any of these molecules survive in the bean after decaffeination, they'll surely evaporate away before you brew the beans, because they're volatile. However, the use of these chemicals, these procedures, waste that's not generated with the CO2 method or the next method. So they produce a byproduct, a wasted byproduct. And, well, I don't even know how they get rid of that, because it's waste. The other method is what is considered a fully organic method. And it is the only fully organic method that is used. It's called the Swiss water method. It uses no chemical solvents other than water. No carbon dioxide, no lab-made chemicals, just water. This method is patented, but is a patented process by Coffex, a coffee company in Switzerland, though the actual processing happens in Canada. In this method, the green coffee beans are soaked in warm, pressurized water. The contents of the beans, caffeine, oils, sugars, etc., are released into the water as the pores of the beans open up. This big batch of brewed green coffee extract is forced through an activated charcoal filter, which traps the caffeine but lets everything else get through. The now flavorless green coffee is discarded and new beans are added. The green coffee extract is added to these beans. The caffeine is extracted like normal, but the sugars, oils, and other flavor compounds remains in the beans. Since the green coffee extract their soaking in is already dense with these compounds, that is how you get them to stay. Sounds simple enough, right? Still a lot of questions. It's, when you have science in your blood, then things like this get exciting. Swiss water decaf coffee has become the specialty coffee standard. Though it's a little bit more expensive than using a chemical solvent, it's clean and does a good job of taking out caffeine while preserving the flavors. Again, let me see how it happens. The green coffee beans soaked in warm pressurized water. Contents of the beans, the oils, the sugars, the caffeine are released into the water. The big batch of brewed green coffee extract is forced through an activated charcoal filter, which traps the caffeine but lets everything else through. The flavorless green coffee is discarded. New beans are added. The green coffee extract is added to these beans. The caffeine is extracted like normal. It is the extraction part that I guess makes it really interesting. But the process is to get the caffeine out. Well, you're only using water. You're not using carbon dioxide. You're not using paint remover. You're not using anything else but water. So my question for this method, though, is how do you know that you got rid of all the coffee? Because the flavorless coffee beans are discarded and you add new beans. So what happens to the flavorless beans? Because I guess in every process, there is some kind of waste. So is it that you get a batch of coffee beans and you use half the batch to make the decaf with the other half? So now they are super potent, but with flavor, but not with caffeine. How does that go? There seems to be just some missing parts here. Anyway, 3 main decaf methods. You have the expensive carbon dioxide method, the questionable but cheap chemical solvent method, and the pricey yet quality-centric Swiss water method. Okay, try to say those 3 words together 5 times fast. Well, you know which one. If I were a decaf drinker, I'm definitely going with the more expensive method. So, of course, I'm going to have to pay a little bit more for my coffee, but I think that is worth it. Because where you shortchange on the front end, you pay heftily on the back end. So, if you can avoid certain things, then I say go for it, right? So, taking this into consideration, what kind of coffees are out there that we can use as decaf? That taste good and is produced in a more healthy way. According to best reviews, the best decaffeinated coffee, safe decaffeinated coffee, they have 5 of them on this list. And should I tell you which 5 they are? Give them some promotion? Okay, why not? Pete's Coffee Decaf Major Dickerson's Blend. Oh, I almost said Dickerson's. Conceived by Mr. Pete and his most discerning, obsessed with fresh from the beginning Pete's Coffee. Now, is there some more information with regards to this? I should look. Alright. I should not. Then there is Boston's Best Coffee Roasters. Then there is Starbucks Breakfast Blend Medium Roast Singles. There is Folger's Simply Smooth Decaf Ground Coffee. And there is Mount Hagen Organic Cafe Decaffeinated Freeze. So all of these are what best reviews considers to be the best decaffeinated coffee that's safe for consumption. Safe because of the process that is used to create the decaf. Now, if you knew how it was that decaffeinated coffee was made, well, kudos to you. I didn't know, and I never really thought about it much until I was preparing for this broadcast. And someone said, you know, you should also look at how decaffeinated coffee is made. And the fact that they use this paint remover as part of the process. And that got me thinking, wait, what? Another reason I should stay away from coffee. Because I don't drink regular coffee, so decaf would be the way to go. And no, I'm not going to go that way either. But there's a safe alternative to decaf. Do I want to still go there? Not me personally. You know, it's one of those things that I don't really have a reason for not consuming. I just never got into it and not interested in getting into it. But that's just me, though. What I do have more from time to time is tea. Now, I want to say big ups to all the tea drinkers out there, wherever you are. You know, drop me a line, let me know you are a tea drinker. And you have nothing against coffee drinkers, but because there's caffeine in some teas. But you're a tea drinker. Let me hear from you. And when we come back from the next set of commercials, this break, we're gonna look at some teas. Yeah? Yeah, we're gonna spill the tea on the tea. That's where we're going with it. So go ahead, call your friends, friends of your friends, friends of your enemies, enemies of your friends, and your enemies too. Call up somebody, anybody, everybody. Let them know that I almost said Saturday stew. Healthy Love is on. And we're looking at coffee or tea. Not coffee versus tea. It's not a competition. We're not in battle. Coffee or tea. What's your preference? What works for you? Do you know anything about it? Do you know the health benefits? Talk to me. Let me know. Motivator, big ups, brother. I see that you're locked in. Much love. Glad you could stick around.
Making great music is one thing, sharing it with the world, that's another. Let the professionals at Reggae Global Entertainment help you to another level. Specializing in artist management, booking, public relations and marketing, and promotion, Reggae Global Entertainment can help you with event planning, websites, photography, and video production, press releases, legal services, and graphic design. They can even help you with music production, so you can get the sound that you want every time. Call Reggae Global Entertainment at 954-804-8199. That's 804-8199. Or visit them online at reggaeglobalentertainment.com.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Or maybe he's teething.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Imagine having our own Caribbean Center.
Imagine a museum highlighting our history and the contributions of Caribbean people to the world.
Imagine being able to visit and learn about the islands we call home.
In a place where our kids can see and feel their cultural heritage. You can make this vision come to life.
Help us create this first-of-its-kind space
that all Caribbean people can be proud of. Your contribution to Island Space Caribbean Museum will help this dream come true.
Visit islandspacefl.org/GoFundMe.
Visit islandspacefl.org/GoFundMe.
Visit islandspacefl.org/GoFundMe and donate today.
Yes. Akar Mantino, I'm making notes right now. You are locked in to DJ Kevin Stew on the night shift.
What makes you feel good? Coffee or tea? Music from Rachel David Lee, bringing us back from the break. It's called Make Me Feel So Good. So we looked at coffee. Let's take a look at some tea. According to health.com, tea is more than a comforting drink to enjoy at the start or end of your day. Drinking certain tea varieties has been linked to several health advantages, including improved heart health, enhanced immune system function, and reduced risk of chronic diseases depending on the tea. Interestingly, some teas are noted for offering more pronounced health benefits than others, attributed to their high levels of antioxidants, not profenols, but polyphenols, and other beneficial compounds. What kind of tea is your cup of tea? Well, interestingly enough, I grew up having a cup of mint tea every now and then, especially if it busts the gas. I go, when you haven't had something to eat for a while and you feel a little bit gassy, the tea of choice was mint. Well, apart from it being readily available and cheap, I don't know if a little hot water would have done the same thing probably. Add a little sugar to it or squeeze a lime and now you have lemon tea. I don't know. But it was mint tea that was the go-to. There are two categories of tea. I don't know if you knew this. True tea, which originates from Camellia sinensis. It's just this one plant. And then you have herbal teas, which are concoctions of various plants, herbs, fruits, and spices infused in hot water. True teas contain caffeine. So, do you want to go away from the coffee because you don't want caffeine? Well, if you're going to turn to tea, you're still going to get your caffeine. It also has antioxidants known as catechins. Herbal teas, such as chamomile, peppermint, hibiscus, these are caffeine-free teas and offer a myriad of health benefits like soothing an upset stomach, reducing inflammation, and promoting relaxation. Hence, the mint tea. Now, most teas offer comfort in a cup and health benefits to boot. But some might be more beneficial for your health than others. And if you're looking for the best teas for your health, according to health.com, these are the ones you want to have. Now, I suggest first looking at teas that whole communities. When I say communities, I mean a whole country or a whole set of people, whether a religious class or certain village in a part of the world, whatever. But whatever tea groups of people would drink and they live long and have few health problems, that tea is probably a good tea to drink. And it maybe it's not the tea that they're drinking, but the water that they're using. So that water might be the water to drink. Whatever it is, pay attention to some of these people and some of these things. So first on the list. You ready? Okay, let's go. Green tea. This stands out as one of the healthiest choices among various various types of teas, primarily due to its high concentration of antioxidants. Green tea comes from Camellia sinensis plant. So there you have it. The Camellia sinensis. Or sinensis. I guess whichever way you want to pronounce it. Now, just like other true teas, green tea is unique in its preparation. The leaves are quickly harvested and stemmed to prevent steamed, to prevent an oxidation, allowing them to retain their natural green color and potent nutritional profile. This process ensures that green tea is rich in catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gallate, which is EGCG. Almost left out the last part altogether. And it's a powerful antioxidant known for its myriad of health benefits. Epigallocatechin gallate. I don't know if scientists are the most creative individuals when it comes to naming things, but I wouldn't let a scientist name my child. Let me just leave it right there. The benefits include aiding in weight loss, supporting brain function, and heart health benefits. Green tea is also associated with a lower risk of certain types of cancers and has anti-inflammatory properties, making it a superior choice for those looking to enhance their overall health. Just green tea. Then black tea is on the list. Apparently, the colors are the first to be looked at when it comes to teas. Black tea, distinguished by its rich flavor and dark coloration, is another excellent choice, characterized by its fully oxidized tea. It undergoes a longer fermentation process than green tea, which contributes to its distinctively robust flavor and higher caffeine content. So if you don't want coffee, you like the robust, black tea might be for you. Originating from the same Camellia sinensis plant, the difference in black tea's health benefits and profile is primarily due to its unique processing method. The procedure enhances its concentration of flavonoids, particularly theaflavonoids and rubiginous, which are potent antioxidants known to support heart health by potentially helping to reduce cholesterol levels, improving gut health, and decreasing blood pressure. So those with high blood pressure and stomach problems might want to start drinking black tea if you haven't been drinking it already. You might want to start. Remember though, black tea is rich in caffeine. So if you're to stay away from coffee because of its caffeine content for health reasons, black tea might be a problem. Consult your physician. Again, I have a DJ before my name, not a DR, so I can give you the information, but your job is to take it and do something more with it. Because I'm here to stimulate your appetite, not satisfy your hunger. Black tea has also been linked to reduce stroke risk and a lower likelihood of developing dementia, making it one of the healthiest tea choices for those aiming to bolster their overall wellness. Then there is Old Faithful, peppermint. Peppermint tea is a popular herbal tea made from the leaves of the peppermint plant, known scientifically as Mentha piperita. It's not only cherished for its refreshing taste, but also for its wide range of health benefits. Rich in antioxidants, peppermint tea aids in supporting digestion in certain situations. Its antispasmodic properties also helps in relieving muscle spasms and stomach discomfort. It's naturally caffeine-free, making it an excellent choice for those looking to reduce their caffeine intake while still enjoying a soothing, flavorful beverage. Peppermint tea may offer unique benefits for people focused on lowering their testosterone levels, like some people with a diagnosis of polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS. Some data suggests that drinking peppermint tea may help people experience lower testosterone, but more quality data is needed to confirm this. So, is this to say that men shouldn't really be drinking peppermint tea? Then there's chamomile. Some call it chamomile. Well, depending on where you hail from. Just got a message here. Tea soothes. Decaf is best at night. Chamomile, lavender, valerian root, magnolia, green tea. But you still have to read the labels to see what the ingredients are. It's tea. What else should be in the ingredients? As far as I'm concerned, if you're going to be drinking tea, it should be ingredients, tea leaves from whichever tea. Or in the case of chamomile, whatever it is that is in chamomile. Now, chamomile tea is derived from the dried flowers of the chamomile plant. It's a widely consumed herbal tea known for its calming effects. It's a healthy choice for several reasons. Firstly, chamomile tea is imbued with antioxidants, which play a role in reducing the risk of several diseases, including heart disease and cancer. Chamomile is also known for its potential to promote better sleep quality due to its apignin content, an antioxidant which binds to certain receptors in the brain to reduce anxiety and initiate sleep. Additionally, chamomile tea has properties that may aid in digestion and reduce the severity of menstrual pain. It is gentle, soothing, and these qualities make it an excellent beverage for relaxation and stress reduction. Yeah, some nice chamomile tea. Then there's oolong tea. Oolong, a traditional Chinese tea that falls somewhere between green and black tea in oxidation, presents a myriad of health benefits, making it a great choice for tea enthusiasts. Its unique processing involves withering the plant under the strong sun and then oxidation before curling and twisting. This particular method retains antioxidant properties and mineral content which are beneficial for reducing inflammation, supporting healthy metabolism, and supporting heart health. Oolong. Ooh, good. I should do that commercial and sell it to them, right? Then there's dandelion tea. Now, dandelion is pretty interesting because it grows wildly and people kill it as a weed. So to know that dandelion tea is on this list, that is something worth taking note of. That is something worth paying attention to. I don't know how many people have had dandelion tea. I personally haven't. Would I try it? I definitely would. I just got a message. Yeah, that might be why your mom's mind is so sharp, because she drinks a lot of tea. And you know who else tend to be pretty much on the money most of the time? You heard me mention cultures and people from a region earlier. The Chinese. The Chinese drink a lot of tea. So they tend to stay sharp. Funny enough, the Brits do it too. So they tend to want also live a bit older, live a bit longer, and tend to have their wits about them as they go up in age. Look at Queen Elizabeth. All her life she drinking tea. So, and she only managed to leave the throne in her death, pretty much. So, dandelion tea, derived from the roots and leaves of the dandelion plant. It stands out as a healthful beverage choice due to its plethora of benefits. It is packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, which contribute to potentially helping support liver health, stimulating digestion, and reducing inflammation in the body. So, why are we spraying dandelion with weed killer when we could be using it to make tea? Dandelion tea also has a diuretic property, or diuretic properties, that help flush out toxins, promoting kidney health. The presence of potent antioxidants further enhances its ability to combat oxidative stress, supporting overall wellness. Dandelion. Also on this list is white tea. So earlier we had black tea. Now we have white tea. And it's named for the fine white fuzz that covers its buds. It's a minimally processed tea, white tea, known for its delicate flavor and aroma. Subtle. This tea originates primarily from the very same plant where you get black tea, Camellia sinensis. They use the young leaves of this plant and the buds. A standout feature of white tea is its high antioxidant content. These compounds can help combat oxidative stress and may support overall health by reducing the risk of chronic diseases. White tea has low caffeine content, which makes it a gentle, calming beverage choice for many, offering a subtle energy boost without the jitters associated with stronger caffeinated drinks. Now, additionally, white tea is revered for its potential benefits, including supporting heart health, aiding in weight management, and enhancing skin health. So, good skin, good weight management, white tea is one of the ways to go. This tea I had never heard of. Rooibos tea. It's Rooibos. Never heard of it. It originates from the South African Fynbos region. It is a caffeine-free herbal tea made from the leaves of, here we go, Aspalathus linearis. That is a plant. I guess the common name for it would be rooibos plant. But again, it's Rooibos. This reddish brown tea is celebrated for its sweet, earthy flavor and a variety of health benefits. It is rich in antioxidants, which help combat free radicals in the body, potentially reducing the risk of cancer and heart disease. It's also known for its calming properties, assisting in reducing stress and promoting restful sleep. Next on the list is hibiscus tea. Now, this hibiscus that they're talking about is not the flower hibiscus, the broad-leaved flower hibiscus, but the hibiscus that us in the Caribbean would call sorrel. Hibiscus tea is a refreshing beverage made from dried petals of the hibiscus sadbarifa flower. Now, it is known for its tangy flavor and its health benefits. Containing antioxidants such as vitamin C and beta carotene, it aids in neutralizing free radicals that can cause inflammation and disease. Hibiscus tea may contribute to lowering blood pressure and improving overall cardiovascular health, making it a healthy choice for those looking to enhance their diet with beneficial plant compounds. Now, interestingly enough, many people that make sorrel add a little bit of spirit to it. So, does it lose any of its benefits if you're gonna add some spirit to it? Either way, I love my sorrel, and I love my sorrel with some good Jamaican white rum. That's just me, though. Rounding off this list is one of those roots that has so many properties and is used in so many different ways, including as a tea. And naturally, that root has to be ginger. Known for its distinctive spicy flavor and aroma, ginger is a popular herbal beverage made from the root of the ginger plant. It is hailed as a healthy choice due to its rich content and antioxidants and bioactive compounds such as gingerol, which have potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These properties contribute to numerous health benefits, including easing digestive discomfort, reducing nausea, and potentially lowering the risk of chronic diseases. Ginger tea. Of course it had to be on the list. If you're a tea drinker, ginger tea must be a part of your arsenal. Ginger, peppermint. The tea drinkers always have those. Now, here are some tips when it comes to consuming tea. Preparing tea is both an art and a science. Begin by boiling water, but be mindful not to overheat. Different teas flourish at varying temperatures. For most teas, steeping for 3 to 5 minutes extract the perfect balance of flavor. Consider adding functional ingredients like ginger for digestion, honey for sweetness, and lemon for vitamin C boost. Now, mentioning those things, think lemongrass tea, which comes with its own set of antioxidants and properties and benefits. Not on this list. Probably if it were on this list, it would be called something else. But there you go. You can add a lemongrass to your other tea and make it something else, but even more robust and even more flavorful and even more potent in contributing to your good health. Choosing between loose leaf tea and tea bags can significantly affect the quality of your tea experience. Loose leaf teas may offer a superior flavor and aroma as they contain larger leaves and have room to expand and fully release their essence during steeping. On the other hand, tea bags provide convenience and speed, perfect for those who are on the go. Oversteeping, which is leaving the tea in hot water for too long, may do more harm than good. Doing so can lead to a bitter taste, particularly in black and green teas. Similarly, overheating water can damage delicate tea leaves, especially white and green teas, resulting in a harsh and burnt flavor. For those who prefer a cooler beverage, transforming your tea into iced tea is simple. Brew it stronger than usual, then pour ice. Pour over ice or chill in the refrigerator to enjoy a refreshing twist on your favorite tea. On sunny days, brewing a sun tea by using the sun's rays to warm your water while your tea steeps is a fun way to enjoy the season. I can tell you, right now it's not summer yet. And here in South Florida, you put something outside and you'll definitely get it hot. So try one of those sun flavored or sunned teas. I've never had a sun tea. Maybe that's something to try. It sounds like fun. The vast world of teas offer an array of flavors, aromas, and health benefits, catering to every preference and need. From the robust antioxidant-rich green tea performing a morning boost to the soothing chamomile ideal for relaxing in the evening, each tea brings its unique characteristics to the table. Regardless of where they rank, each of these teas has the potential to add warmth, comfort, and a touch of wellness to your daily routine. Experiment with these varieties to find your perfect cup and enjoy the simple pleasure and profound benefits that come with it. Go ahead, make your brew, draw some tea, like we always say in Jamaica. Go and just draw some tea. Don't overheat the water. Don't oversteep your tea. And notice, they didn't say to boil your tea. They said steep it. So you hot the water and you pour it on the tea leaves. Hey Sharon, yeah, Jamaica is at the next level of heat right now. So we are making sun teas. In Jamaica, you're boiling the water in the sun. That's the experience. And it's a real life and real live experience.
Girl, you don't ever know the trouble I've seen.
Going off into musical therapy. Kicking it off with new music from Ryan Dangerous. It's called The Trouble I've Seen. I'll go ahead and draw some tea and chill for the next 30 minutes.
Girl, you don't ever know the trouble I've seen. No, no, no. You know what I mean. You don't know where I've been. Girl, you don't ever feel the pain in my heart. You know what I mean. Yeah. You don't know where I've been. Even with sorrows, I'm grateful for life. I made it through the pressure, and I know how to survive. All along, I gave you the best of me. My character's tested daily, and my conscience free. In the darkness, I found the strength for life. I've seen the light of day. I know I will survive. And when I say, my shadow has conquered fear, and the walls have the writings. The message is clear, and I felt so alive when you said your goodbyes. You don't wanna live a lie, don't wanna live a lie. So you don't really care no more. You never cared. Yeah, could it be the fear of loving me keeping you away? I hear that you were sad inside. Sad all the time. You cry. I guess you were having regrets about what you did to me. But it's a shame how you have wasted my time. shadow has conquered fear, and I've seen the horizon. The message is clear, and you gave me new life when you said your goodbyes. You don't wanna live a lie, don't wanna live a lie.
So you don't need to care no more.
You never cared. Yeah, could it be the fear of loving me making you stay away?
I hear that you were sad inside.
So sad, so sad.
So someone just said Rui Boss tea tastes kind of like busy nuts. I don't know what busy nut tastes like.
We can't get it back, whether it's yours or mine. Girl, you don't ever.
Don't judge me.
The trouble I've seen. Do you know what I mean? You don't know where I've been. Girl, you don't ever feel the pain in my heart. Do you know what I mean? You don't know where I've been.
New released music from Ed Robinson. His rendition of I Am Not a King.
Hi, this is Ed Robinson. And no matter what you're doing right now, stop it. Because guess what? Kevin Stew is at the control. Tune in, sing.
Much respect, Ed.
I'm not a king, not a king, no, with no riches to call my own, no. All I have is love to give you, girl. I am poor, and if you don't want love, walk through that door. Oh yeah, baby, I don't own the world. I got no riches to call my own, no. And all I got is love to give you, girl. A love that is true. If you don't want love, walk through that door now. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh girl, I can say you can have some dough, believe me. But here comes the time when every pocket gets low, yeah. But if you're the type to keep asking for more, then you better pack your things and walk out that door. 'Cause I'm not a king. I'm not a king, no, with no riches to call my own, no. All I got is love to give you, girl. I am poor. 'Cause if you don't want love, walk through that door. Yeah, yeah. Better walk through that door, baby. If you don't want love, yeah. Best you walk away now, baby. 'Cause all I got is love to give you. I don't rule the world with no riches to call my own, no. All I got is love to give you, girl. A love that is pure.
From the husband to the wife.
It's my own heart that breaks.
This is Miss Joanna Marie Robinson.
Myself alone. I only have.
I don't think I ever publicly called her that, other than at her wedding.
I only have.
Joanna Marie Robinson.
No matter what he else, he touches me and makes me.
This is Joanna Marie, and it's all about DJ Kevin Stew on the night shift. You feel for some stew? Check out Kevin Stew.
Win or lose, this is my game to play. Right or wrong, I'll play it my way. And if I make mistakes, it's my own heart that breaks. I've got to find my way of life, myself alone. I only have one life to live. I only have one love to give. No matter what he else, he touches me and makes me his. Oh yeah, now we're in love. I only have one life to live. I'm gonna live. I only have one love to give. I'm gonna give it. No matter what he else, he touches me and makes me his. Oh yeah, now we're in love. I don't know what changes time may bring, but right now, today's the important thing. Together, come what may, we'll welcome each new day. With love to be your guiding light, to make it through. Tomorrow, I only have one life to live. I'm gonna live. I only have one love to give. I'm gonna give it. No matter what he else, he touches me and makes me his. Oh yeah, now we're in love. I only have one life to live. I'm gonna live. I only have one love to give. I'm gonna live. My love has come along. My lonely days are over.
This is music from Nikki Fire. Her rendition of At Last.
At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. In clover, the night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to. A dream that
This is Isaac Buchanan. Yeah, man, the same attorney guy. Yeah, him same man. Some of you know him as Vibes Cartel Attorney. Some of you know him as the whole stuff Context Matters that happens on Reggae Global Radio on a Thursday evening at 5. Some of you know him as the son of Big Youth. This track is called Ride or Die Lady. I'm taking it one more from the top. This is music from Dangling.
You didn't have time to put makeup on your face.
It's called I Adore You.
That's okay. Girl, I like it that way. You're a natural beauty where you're hiding from. Forget the makeup, baby, make your natural look now. Hey, believe me when I say you're a cutie, absolutely. In case you're not sure, let me remind you. Whoa, I love the shape of your nose, the curl of your tongue. sure that you're all that I want and need, all that I want and need. Ooh, feel like the genie grants all of my wishes. When I wake up each morning to your kisses, you're the link my chain's been missing. Out of all the songs that I've written, this one is to show I'm committed to you and you alone. I know this world can make you doubt yourself. I'm the only mirror you need, girl, no one else. You are royalty, this was meant to be. You mean everything to me. I love the shape of your nose, the curl of your toes, the touch of your lips, the curves of your ribs. I see open your smile, innocence in your eyes, most of all insincere. I love the natural look of your hair. I adore you, my dear. You're all that I want and need, all that I want and need. Ooh, it's for sure that you're all that I want and need, all that I want and need. I adore you, I adore you, I adore you, I adore you. Adore you, I adore you, I adore you, I adore you. You are the melody to my song.
Oh, Kevin, you're so good. The music just turns me on.
You're my warmth on a cold night. This song is my appreciation for your love.
Sharon, I know how much you love this tune.
Not said enough, but woman, you make me strong. You light up my life.
His name is Kavon.
Song, you make me right.
It's called You Make Me Right.
You make me right. For you give me every day. No question asked. You make me right. I wanna thank you every day. In every way. The rocky road with you is fine. Girl, I'm well because I know you're mine. Give me your smile is everything. Baby, you're the beat that makes my heart. You make my heart sing. Cause maybe I don't say it enough. Woman, you make me strong. You light up my life. And your voice is my song. And maybe I don't show it enough, but you taught me love, you showed me love. Ooh, you make me right. You make me right. Oh, you give me every day. No questions asked. You make me right. I wanna thank you each and every day. Pago jour passé, partir, merci. Pago jour passé, partir, moi les meus. Pago seul la vie, taillé, c'est pas gagné, moi vrai. Pour ces bénédictions, toutes belles chanter l'amour. C'est où t'es café, c'est où sont les mots. Musique, moi,
truly want to thank y'all for making me right.
I wanna thank you.
No way I could have been right without you. As we part company, I want to encourage you to keep making things right and people right. I encourage you to look out for members of your community. Remember, your community is not just the development that you live in, but it spreads far and wide. Those that you pass on the bus, the plane, the boat, the train, or whether you walk, ride, or drive. These are members of your community. Do something good for one of them today, because you never know who's going to do something good for you tomorrow. My name is Kevin Stew, so I like to do it to you, for you, and with you. Right here on the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. Thank you to the affiliates. NIE Radio, One Harmony Radio, the Foundation Radio Network, ClintonLindsay.com, Mix 96. Mix 102, Earth 96 FM. Island Worldwide. I truly appreciate love, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good day to you wherever you are in the world, from right here in sunny South Florida. I wish you all a good night. Take care, be good. If you can't be good at it. Until we meet again, I'm out of here. Catch you on Saturday live on Saturday Stew on Reggae Global Radio, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm out of here. Greetings and salutations, one and all. You're invited to tune in to the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. It airs on Mondays with Community and Finance, Tuesdays with Healthy Love, and Wednesdays with Real Talk from 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. Come spend some time interacting in the stew pot, where we keep things bubbling and wind down in musical therapy. The night shift with DJ Kevin Stew is on kevinstew.com, where you're encouraged to have acceptance through enlightenment.